We are fully in the grip of tech launch season, and following on from Google and Amazon, this week it's Apple's turn, so let's see what they announce. First up is a new smart speaker. This is the Homepod Mini. This is the first new HomePod they've announced since the original came out in 2018, whereas Google and Amazon have had several iterations of theirs. The HomePod Mini looks a bit like the new Amazon Echo because it's spherical. And a new feature is that you can now send intercom messages between HomePods and other Apple products, a bit like you can with Amazon Echo.
We're late, let's go.
Hey Siri, reply.
We're onto the iPhone now. This is the iPhone 12, which they say has an all-new design, although one that I think has taken a lot of design cues from the iPhone 4. These will be the first 5G iPhones, just like Samsung, Google and others have added 5G connectivity to their flagship handsets. The 5G coverage is still quite patchy at the moment, and a lot of us aren't going out and about doing very much at the moment, so this is kind of an investment for the future, I think. I don't think many of us will be taking full advantage of 5G just yet. This is quite interesting. They say the phone will only use the 5G when necessary. If you're trying to stream a movie or something, that's to conserve battery life, because 5G can use more battery power. They're also making the screen tougher with what they're calling ceramic shield, which makes it 4 times more likely to survive a drop, which is great news because I'm forever smashing my screen protector. Okay, this is interesting. They say this is going to be the first smartphone to have a 5 nanometer process chip. And what that means is you're packing in billions more transistors onto the processor. That gives it more brain power and also can make it more energy efficient. And they say we'll be able to use this for 4K video editing and console quality video games. They're also bringing out an iPhone 12 mini with all the same features, it's just smaller to cover all the bases. There are 2 new Pro models as well. They're adding a LiDAR scanner to both, like you might find in a self-driving car. That can help the phone sense depth, which could be useful for photography. It helps you autofocus very quickly, and also augmented reality applications. Oh, they're adding a magnet to the back of all the iPhone 12s so you can easily attach the wireless charger, but also some accessories. One thing they've removed is the power adapter, the charging brick. There won't be one in the box with the iPhone anymore. You'll have to buy one separately if you need one. Their argument for that is that it will be better for the environment because so many millions of people already have a power brick at home. They don't need to put one in every iPhone box. And by making the packaging smaller, it's the equivalent of taking 450,000 cars off the road. I think a lot of people were hoping they would get rid of the Lightning port from the iPhone and replace it with USB-C, which is the common standard now. They've already done it for the iPad Pro and the MacBook Pro, and that would mean you could use any USB-C charger, even from an Android phone, on the iPhone, but they haven't done it this year. And that was it. Nothing too surprising there, a bit of a refresh for the iPhone 12. I think a lot of people were hoping for more flashy features, but actually the introduction of the 5 nanometer chip and the 5G connectivity could prove very significant, and we'll have to see what kind of experiences they enable in the future.